Hello, hello, Alden Alternate here, coming to you with day 2 of 10 of the Global Good News Challenge for October 2023. Wow, the year has flown by, I must say, and today is another day that has flown by. It's been a fantastic day. I've made some beautiful connections, very grateful. And now it's time to share some good news, some gratitude with you. That's what the Global Good News Challenge is all about, lifting the energy on the planet and helping to decrease depression and suicide rates and generally have a greater experience of life. The more we can get into gratitude, the more we will have a greater experience of life. And it really is a practice. And those who've done the Global Good News Challenge will know that it takes something to practice gratitude. It seems like such a simple thing. You know, people say they have their gratitude practices, and some people do, and some people don't, and some people are a bit erratic with it. And, you know, one thing I do with my team every morning is we say 3 things we're grateful for every morning. And it's a great way to just have that as part of your, daily routine, whether you're writing it down, thinking it, or when you speak it out. It is so powerful when you speak out gratitude. And it's part of why we do the Global Good News Challenge, is to help share more gratitude and good news, because it's always easy to whinge about things, right? A lot of people whinge about things, and in fact, that's all they do often is whinge and live in drama. And we can certainly choose to focus on the drama, or we can focus on the stuff that we really appreciate. And I do believe we've been conditioned to live in drama from what we've seen in the news and online, etc. There's been a lot of drama, and some people don't know life other than that. However, I do believe it's a choice. It's a choice whether you want to live in drama or whether you want to have a great life and really make the most of it. And part of what I'm doing with the October challenge is I'm sharing every day a different tip on how you can live your best life. So 10 ways you can live your best life I will be sharing. And so firstly, for the format of the Good News Challenge, is what we do is we just share our name, what we do, 3 things we're grateful for, and a piece of good news. That's every day for the length of the challenge each month, and the length depends on what number month it is. So being the 10th month, we have a 10-day challenge. So 10 days in a row doing live video challenge. And the challenge for you, if you want to participate in this, is absolutely free marketing for you. We share your videos everywhere. You can win prizes, all that kind of stuff. So the challenge is to do 10 days in a row. Miss a day, you go back to day 1 and start again. So I'm often sort of sneaking in my challenge late at night, because that just happens to be when I have finished a lot of the other things I'm doing and getting it done. And I do tend to work quite well to time frames, I must say. So for all the details there on how to participate in the Global Good News Challenge, just go to the Global Good News Challenge Facebook page, all right? And on the top of the page, you will see all the details on how to participate. I would love to connect with you. Of course, all my links are at linktree/Aldwin. I will actually pop that into the chat for you here. All my links are there. And so in there, you'll see the Global Good News Challenge. Just look for this logo here and you will see the Global Good News Challenge. There's my little Himalayan salt lamp popping up there. Isn't that bizarre? Look how that happened with the backdrop. It's so bizarre. I actually did have a green screen in my studio there for a while, and I found with the way that technology is that we don't really need that now. However, weird glitchy things like that happen sometimes where that goes on. So bizarre. Anyway, here's my challenge for the day. Then I'm going to share another tip for you on one of the 10 ways to live your best life, and I'll also share yesterday's tip as well for those who missed it. Okay, so here's mine. Hi, I'm Alden Alternate, also known as the Media Queen. What I do is I help you be seen, heard, and known so you can make a bigger difference in the world. We do this through mass media exposure, through online and offline media. 3 things I'm grateful for today is I'm so grateful for some beautiful connections I've had today. We've had Sarah Jade. I just had a fantastic conversation with Sarah Jade from Oracle Card Publishing and Spiritual Event Directory. and she's an amazing lady, and she's created these really cool oracle cards using AI and made people look absolutely stunning and come up with some beautiful sayings with each of the cards. And so excited to be working with Sarah, part of the good news, which I'll share in just a moment. The good news with Sarah as well, what we're going to be doing for the Animal Action Night for Aussie Wildlife coming up November 19. So great connection there today with Sarah Jade, also with Tim Wagner from South Africa. We had an amazing connection today as well, and he helps people fill the gaps on bridging for the life that they really want, bridging for their dream life. And we're going to be doing an interview together, doing some breath work together. He helps people reduce stress and reduce anxiety and live amazing lives. So Tim Wagner, another amazing connection today. Very grateful for both of you. Grateful for my beautiful putty cat, Pablo, my new cat. We've had a lovely connection today too. He's such a little darling. He's starting to settle in now. He came into the house about 2 months ago or so, and he's just starting to now settle in. He had a bit of trauma coming in. He had some, he was in a cattery for a month when I got him. So he's, a little bit fragile. However, he's coming good. So very grateful for him as well. Grateful for this technology to reach you, grateful for my health, grateful for the ocean, grateful for coffee. I always love a good strong coffee in the morning. Grateful for all my props and lights right now, and this computer reaching you, my Mac right now that I'm streaming out for StreamYard. There's so much I'm grateful for. And the good news is, chatting to Sarah Jade today, we are going to be doing an animal deck for the Animal Action Day for Aussie Wildlife. So there will be an animal deck. I won't give away too much details just yet. However, we're going to be doing a really cool little card deck for the event. So I'm so excited about that. I also had a chat today with the amazing Barry Crocker, a phenomenal Australian performer. And in the wings, we'll be hopefully chatting to Barry in another month or so. We'll be doing an interview with him. He's just released another book, and he's been on TV and in the media everywhere. A phenomenal guy. And I actually interviewed him about 20 years ago when I was at the Sun newspapers, and he was doing a show back then. And so it's interesting how he's seems to be going strong. He sounded great on the phone today. So that was really cool to talk to the legendary Barry Crocker. Can't wait for that interview to come up. And the other good news, of course, the Animal Action Day for Aussie Wildlife. Date for the diary, November 19. It's a Sunday, 10 till 5. We're going to be at the Mermaid Waters Hotel. So stay tuned for that. We've got a page as well, which you'll find on my link tree. Just go in here, linktr.ee/Aldwin. Pop in there and go to the Animal Action Events Facebook page, and you'll see all the upcoming details as we have them. We're just finalizing a few more performers, speakers at the moment, and then we'll be going out with the promo on that. So stay tuned for that. It's very exciting. And now I'm going to go to the second way that you can live your best life. So yesterday we actually talked about the first way, which is setting clear goals and priorities. So actually defining what truly matters to you, and then setting specific and achievable goals for all different aspects of your life. And for those who know the Wheel of Life, there's many different areas of life to consider when we look at success and clear goals and priorities. That could be health, could be travel, could be business, career, family, adventure, spiritual, time and presence. There's so many different areas of life to look at, with areas that you might want to set goals and priorities around in your life. Now, the second way to live your best life is to practice self-care. To look after yourself. Look after yourself. Your health is really, the number one thing. Without your health, you've got nothing else really. And so many people, spend their health to get wealth, and then they spend their wealth to get their health back. All right. And ideally, you don't want to be doing that. But practice self-care, prioritizing your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. And what is that for you? Personally, I love to meditate. I love to do yoga. I love to go to the beach. I love to, just hop on a massage chair, go and have saunas, all that kind of thing. There's so many things I love for my emotional, mental, and physical well-being. We all love massages, reflexology, right? And all those things, so many beautiful things we can do to practice self-care. It could be just connecting with nature. That's a beautiful thing you could do for yourself without feeling guilty about it. Another thing you could do to practice self-care is to exercise regularly and eat healthy and get enough sleep. Now, I don't always get enough sleep, I must say. I'm often a bit of a night owl. And however, ideally, if you can get enough sleep, that would be absolutely ideal. So there are two of the ways. Set clear goals and priorities, number one. Number two, practice self-care. So they're the first two ways of 10 ways we're going to be covering in the October 2023 Global Good News Challenge on ways you can live your best life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please let me know in the comments, what are you grateful for today? What's one thing you're grateful for today? And where are you joining us from? Where are you joining us from right now? Let us know in the comments, whether you're watching this on Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, on Twitter or Twitch. If you haven't subscribed to my Media Queen TV channel on YouTube yet, then I recommend hop over there. I've got about 1,000 videos there. You'll absolutely love some of the content we've got in there. If you want some inspiration, some tidbits of wisdom, whether it's around business, life, many different areas of life. We've interviewed some phenomenal people over time, and I'm grateful for each one of you. Thank you so much, everyone I have interviewed over time and had the great pleasure to meet. There are no coincidences in this world. No coincidences. I do believe everything happens for us, not to us, and everything is in divine order. As Margaret Mead says, a small group of thoughtful people can change the world. In fact, it's the only thing that ever has. Thank you so much. Sending you lots of love today. Have a beautiful day or night wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you again tomorrow for day 3 of 10 of the Global Good News Challenge for October 2023. And thank you so much to our Good News Crusaders as well, who have done the challenge over the last few years. We've had this done from people all over the world, had some great reports about how people have found it. So I recommend and I challenge you to give it a go. Have a go at the Global Good News Challenge. Again, check out the Facebook page, Global Good News Challenge Facebook page, pinned to the top, all the details. Remember, hashtag Global Good News Channel so we can find your challenge and share it as well. All right, lots of love. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.